Hello, everybody. Welcome to another epic Pokemon. Why did I say Pokemon? A Pokemon, anyways. Yeah, we're here for Maddie's Whimsicott League Season 2, as we always are. And we're playing against Ryu today. Got this crazy sand team. I love me some sand, so I respect it. Just got standard good stuffs. It's pretty much the same stuff I ran last week, but I changed it a little bit. I made my Lucario physical. Because extreme speed priority is kind of good. I just felt like having it. So, yeah, we have that now. I'm gonna shoot a quick good luck, have fun. And share the link. A linkity drinkity. I don't know what that means. How could you drink a link? I don't know. I don't know. What do we see here? Yeah, good stuffs. This is what I would expect. Wow, top 3. Dude. Oh, if Blastoise was on the other end, it would be like a triangular format. That'd be cool. Like a system of linear equations. Or something. What's the play here? There's no Mega. No Mega Steelix has come. We have some good supportive options. We have Hippowdon, who's going to set up the sand, obviously. It can do stuff like... I guess it can Helping Hand. It can use, like, Sand Tomb and trap people, I guess. Or it can just high horsepower like a normal person. What are the Terras? Ground, Electric. Bug, of course. Ghost, Aromatisse, Dragon. Okay. Murkrow's gonna set up Tailwind and be annoying. Aromatisse can set up Trick Room and be annoying, which is good because Abaddon's slow. Result can Sand Rush, or for all I know, it could be Volt Absorb or Hustle. Volt Absorb is definitely not the play, but it technically could be. Boulder, Cork Drive. Probably, yeah, it could be just like booster attack. Blastoise has Fake Out, it has Follow Me, it has Muddy Water, Icy Wind. Really everything you could want in a... I totally forgot that Blastoise had Fake Out in the builder, by the way. Otherwise, I might have kept my supremely awesome Quick Guard Lucario from last week, but I didn't. I didn't do such a thing. And now here we are. Yeah, we can lead Lucario, Pidgeot, right? Just put on some pressure. And then we gotta, of course, have... I'm trying to think. What Chen is kind of the GOAT, I will say. Actually, wait, what if we lead with Wo-Chen, Pidgeot? Then we have, like, Lucario, Gastrodon in the back. This is about what I would expect, right? We do have a Dracozolt in the current vicinity, which is a tad bit annoying, I would say. I would be inclined to say. I think we can just bring Gastrodon in. Gastrodon's fine, right? Murkrow's not really threatening. I mean, it's gonna, like, Tailwind or whatever. I assume the play is, like, Tailwind Bolt Beak. Wait, if it's Tailwind Bolt Beak, there's no reason not to Snarl. It's, like, free damage. Break a Focus Sash, if you will. Hit a Switch In. And by Switch In, I mean I guess Aromatisse and Blastoise are special attackers. I don't know. See, if I was a real one, I would have led with the Snail-Slug combo. The OG, the classic. Oh, okay. Tailwind, Dragon Claw. Okay. And that's a Life Orb, Dracozolt. Cool, cool, cool. We can just click that again, low-key. Oh, don't you worry. I was not clicking a status move with my Gastrodon. The Blastoise could just, like... I mean, it could. It will fake out. But I'm okay with that. Yeah, like, -1 Blastoise isn't really threatening anything. Oh, it does also have Follow Me. That is true, that is true. Wait. We want to click Giga Drain and Scalds, duh. Maybe we can even Pollen Puff and Scalds. Yeah. I kind of like that. Oh, ooh. So the thing is, this Iron Boulder has a high likelihood of clicking some crazy stuff. Now, what do I mean by crazy stuff, you might be asking? I, of course, mean Terabug Megahorn. It is Terabug for a reason. Right. So maybe... I think Lucario's fine, right? Mighty Cleave, we also switch in handily to that. Scald does half the Iron Boulder. Very nice, very nice. Their Tailwind's out. How much is my Extreme Speed doing to... Okay, so Close Combat is the only thing that would kill. I'm kind of okay with that. Close Combat. Bug type. Okay. Okay, so Scald almost kills there. Now, does Extreme Speed would kill from this range, which is nice. We can kind of threaten that. Extreme Speed would also kill Murkrow, I assume? Yeah, does it kill... Okay, it doesn't kill Dracozolt. So if Dracozolt comes out, it doesn't. Okay. Then... Wait, let's think about this, right? If we can Extreme Speed the Murkrow and kill, then that reward is really high. Because our +2 priority on Extreme Speed is higher than the +1 priority of Prankster. Okay, I'm seeing the pieces coming together, right? So our Extreme Speed would kill a Murkrow. And then Gastrodon, or what? Oh, the thing is, if Murkrow protects, then there's no use Gastrodon attacking into it anyways. So we can just scald that. Okay. Oh, it lives on 2. Somewhat unfortunate, except... And then it Brave Bird Recoil is going to kill it, which is pretty nice. Then we can just send out Wo-Chen. Right. We can just protect on some Mega Horn nonsense. And yeah, I was gonna say, as long as we don't get flinched by Zen Headbutt, which we did not. Very nice. Cool. Bolt Beak. We did reveal Pollen Puff, but like we're Wo-Chen, we're gonna have Pollen Puff. It's just such a useful move, especially for the Snail-Slug pair, as the people are calling it. That Wo-Chen Gastrodon pairing. And this team too easy to counter. Fair. He did, he changed his team up, but, for next week, not for this week. So, he has this Sand core, but next week he's gonna have none of that, none of these 3 Sandmons. So, he'll be able to have some better options there. So, we're gonna do some VOD review. What did we see? We saw Murkrow, Dragozolt, lead. Okay. And then, yeah, we saw some Blastoise Follow Me stuff. We saw some Boulder clicking attack stuff. It's booster speed, not booster attack. Okay. Orko has Brave Bird taunt. We have Dragon Claw on the Dragozolt. And it's definitely, it's Life Orb. I don't know what the third move is. It's probably like Rock Slide for all I know. At the very least, you can get some cheesy flinches off of that. Do we just leave with this lead with the Snail-Slug? Does Snail-Slug even lose to anything on this team? I don't see the problem with it. Okidogi is kind of not the best here, which is the first time you'll ever hear me say that. Because that guy's kind of awesome. I love Okidogi. Speaking of Aromatisse, speaking of such a Pokemon, protect. What do we look? I mean, I feel like the Boulder probably protects. We can Snarl. It'll lower the special attack of the Aromatisse. It'll, if Boulder doesn't protect, it'll do some damage. We can Yawn the Aromatisse. Probably the most we'll do to it right now. Cool. Oh my gosh, that did, very little damage, I would say. It's X Scissor on the Iron Boulder. It does have a high critical hit rate, so it makes sense. Setting up the Misty Terrain, yeah, that's fair, that's fair. I assume that we are not going to live a Mighty Cleave with Mega Pidgeot, right? Like, let's not start getting crazy over here. Yeah, we are not living Mighty Cleave. And Mighty Cleave does go through Protect, so we can switch to Lucario, I guess? Oh, I didn't think about the fact that Misty Terrain would stop the Aromatisse from going to sleep. Okay. That's smart, that's smart. That Helping Hand was absolutely not needed, I will say. Does Extreme Speed look like it will kill? That's a no. Does not look like it will. What is Zen Headbutt gonna be doing? Like a lot, right? We see it. It clicked Zen Headbutt into Lucario. Yes, it did 64. What are we at? We're at 70, so we would live it. But we would die after Life Orb recoil is the problem there. Okay, so maybe the play is we click Detect, right? Because the only thing that can hit us through Detect is Mighty Cleave. Which we can eat easily. Protect. Okay, that's fair. We will just kind of have to click Close Combat into the Blast. Wait. Follow me is +2 priority. Follow me is +2 priority. Wait. You can get an E-Speed off. Okay, that was a roll. Critical hit on the Zen Headbutt was definitely not needed. Because it did 64 the other turn. I think we just have to yawn the Blastoise, right? Because if it keeps clicking follow me, that'll be problematic. I assume that we can yawn in Misty Terrain, because yawn is not itself the sleep status. Right. Yeah, it just makes them drowsy, not asleep. You said, oops, sorry for the crit on the Zen Headbutt. I don't know if he's just saying it out of principle of critical hits being annoying, or if he thinks that it mattered, because it didn't matter. Yeah, Zen Headbutt killed anyways. But, you know. Very cool, very cool. Now you just switch out the Iron Boulder, right? Yeah, for the Blastoise. We get a hype burn, which offsets Lefty's recovery. Let's go. Missing the single target Icy Wind, let's go. Yeah, we cannot take a bunch of, we cannot take a lot of Dazzling Gleams, I can tell you that much. I do have Terra Fire, but if I click that, then I probably die to Mighty Cleave, right? Which is Mighty. Yeah, I think I'd rather be... Yeah. Okay, so game 3 strategy time. What is the play? We know that I have Aromatisse. I don't know why I thought it would try to click Trick Room, as if I don't have a Gastrodon on my side. That is the slowest thing possible. Okay, so it's Dazzlingly Misty Terrain Helping Hand. That sounds about right, yeah. I think we bring Pidgeot behind, or we leave Pidgeot behind, bring Pidgeot. What? At least I always push it. Yeah, we love a good game 3. We do love... Let's see, let's see. I feel like I'm always in that that game 3 position. I'm not, but sometimes it feels like it. Sometimes I feel like I'm always on the edge of winning and losing. We have Tailwind mode, we have Bulk mode. Wait, what even was the lead? Like an Aromatisse Iron Boulder, right? Yeah, Iron Boulder, Aromatisse. Yeah. Different order, but it's the same 2 mons, so it doesn't really... Boulder... Low key, I was just talking down on big man Okidogi, but it might be time. It might be time to bring him. Oh my gosh, this is the worst. A Wo Chen plus 2 physical attackers. Let's do it. Let's run it. Loki, let's run it. Let's run it. Gastrodon. Boulder Aromatisse. SMH, they're always just going back to whatever won them last game. By they, I mean the general they, not like specifically Bryu does the thing. I don't want to die to Zen Hitbit, so I'm gonna click Terra Dark. And okay, cool. That is a poison jab. Okay. We're just gonna click the moves that we always click. I will say we did have to Iron Boulder, and they did 0 damage that turn, so I'd say positive turn 1. They have certainly, although, you know, Misty Terrain is an investment piece, as they call it. Il est un investissement. They don't say that. I don't know who they is or why they are saying that, but they are. X Scissor, that is not killing me. You fool. You think that's such a move would threaten such a guy as me? Wait, what was the order? Oh, of course the Aromatisse is slower. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Let's play the age-old game of... Ooh. Oh, I was like, why did that Scalds do nothing? And then I realized. So we're actually gonna be attacking into the Hippowdon? Or are we not? We're actually gonna switch. Oof. Feels good. Dun. I mean, I think we can click Snarl pretty safely, right? Wait, didn't this just protect? Oh, Boulder just protected, actually. We can just Scald it. I'm gonna Snarl, because if it switches out, Snarl is much higher value, and if it attacks, then Gastrodon gets to, then it isn't protecting the Scald, right? I do this a lot. I put Protect on most of my Pokemon and then don't click it because I'm always in the position of, okay, but the mid ground, think about it. If I attack with both, then I'm guaranteed to get an attack. Then Headbutt plus Rock Slide, that will that will flinch most of the time. Yeah, and I don't believe that this is enough power to break through the Mons that are currently on the field. Like Hippowdon and Aromatisse, I don't think are breaking through Bo-Chen and Gastrodon. I think is kind of where we're at, right? And even if they do, I have Okidogi in the back and stuff like that. Rock Slide. There it is. Yeah, and then we can click Snarl, Scald again, making up for those crits. With what? Not with hitting all my Snarls? I mean, that's fair, low-key. I mean, when you click Snarl so many times throughout a set, right, you're destined to miss a couple. Because every time you use it, it has 2 chances to miss. Alright. That is going to be GG's, I do believe. GG's, very well played. Oh, I think this was the Snail-Slug week. My plan for Guard Dog failed. You don't have Intimidate. Unless, what? Guard Dog, you just meant, Okidogi in general. Because he is... Yeah, every place. I'll post him. But yeah, that was a good set. It was pretty clean. I mean, we went to game 3, so like, not like, oh, I played every turn perfectly, but I prefer a game 3 set over a 2-game set pretty much any day. I just think it's more interesting, right? When both trainers truly bring out their best, and you get to see a little bit of what everyone has planning. I find that interesting and enjoyable, so that's the thing. Pokemon's a 2-player game. I love to see it. I don't know why Malamar took over Showdown. Really, really random. I heard it was something to do with Legends ZA, because I guess Malamar is from Kalos. I don't know. I have no idea what that's about. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed this one, make sure to leave a like, comment down below telling me your favorite hate moments in Aura. I don't know. I don't know how to recommend comments. You know, if you have something to say, you can say it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out the playlist in the description that has all the episodes of Maddie Swims Got League Season 2. I'll see y'all in the future. In the next one, hopefully. Have a good one. Have a good night, day, morning, whatever. See ya.